What do you think of the new hat? This poor guy thing, you wouldn't understand. Got that as a gift from my mom for Christmas. Look at Spam and Great Value Luncheon Meat. We've been sitting on these, waiting to do a review on it. So it's finally here. The day is finally here. The review crew and the poor guy. Okay, so these are less sodium. Um, why not? You know, uh, yeah. So we want to compare the value and the taste of these. And I just wrote down some quick facts, reading the nutrition labels on both of them. Okay, so the Spam at Walmart is $3.58. The Great Value is $2.18. So that's a savings of $1.40. I will tell you that there's a difference in the total fat content of both. The Spam has 21% total fat. The Great Value has 17. And at the end of the day, I know if you're eating Spam, probably not the most biggest thing you're concerned about because, you know, it's probably not the tastiest thing for you. And then the sodium, since the doggies are getting silly. No, naughty doggies. Okay, so the sodium level, since it is less sodium, the Spam has 25%. The Great Value has 22. Not a huge difference, but I also think, okay, it's got less fat than the Great Value has less fat than the Spam and less sodium in the Spam. Is it going to be a difference in flavor? Don't know. I know plenty of people have tried the Great Value Luncheon Meat. We have not. And so we're going to. And we're going to cook it up on the Blackstone. And we're not going to eat it as a meal today. We're all going to taste it, see what it tastes like, see the difference, and then we'll use it. We'll just stick it in the fridge and use it for a meal during the week, perhaps a breakfast. We don't know yet, but we will eat it eventually. So without further ado, let's open them up and look at them. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. They're both the exact same ounces, 12 ounces. So $3.58, $2.18. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, look at we went and bought another can of Spam. Okay, well, you know, you live and learn. Always inspect your cans. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to opening this. Hopefully this is okay. Okay, that's a little bit more what it's supposed to be like. Good old Spam with the jelly niceness around it. Let's see if I can get this out. Yep, looks like Spam. Okay, let's check out the Great Value Less Sodium Luncheon Meat made with pork. Mm. Okay, it's a different opening. Okay, and it looks different too. It looks
more like ham.
It looks more fat almost. Now let's see if this comes out. Pardon the noise. I hear it. Do you?
I see it.
We're getting there. Come on. Come on.
Get down.
All right, that's why I got gloves in. Huh. Please excuse me. Thank you so much. Yeah, they look different. They look different. I don't know. I'm getting a paper towel. Okay.
Luncheon meat looks less homogeneous.
Yeah, interesting.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice these up, and I'm going to bring them out to the Blackstone, and we're going to warm them up. It's already cooked, so you just want to get them warm, right? And then we're going to slice them up, and we're going to taste them. And like I said, we're just going to save it. This is just going to be a taste test. We're going to save these, maybe both, maybe one, depending on the flavor, for a meal here during the week. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. All right, meet me outside. Peace. There it is on the Blackstone. That's the Spam brand. That's the Great Value. Luckily, they're easy to distinguish. We're just gonna fry these up. It's not a cooking video. I just got these two burners on this side on. You can tell where the Blackstone is hotter. Whoop, that was stuck. Really, it's about the flavor comparison on these. It's Spam, and we use Spam. A lot of people use it. I mean, it's kind of like when you look at the ingredients of a beef stick. You know, it's got kind of the same mechanically separated this, that, and the other thing. It's tasty. It's tasty, all right. Okay, let's not get these mixed up. All right, I'm going to mess around with these until, you know, we get them all to that color and done this. And then we'll bring them in the house. And the review crew -1, Tori's not going to be with us today for this review, but Dawn, Aiden, and I will go ahead and give our opinions on the Great Value versus the Spam. That's what we do. Haven't done a review crew video in a while, so we're on it this week. We're on it. All right, meet me back inside. Peace.
No, it's gone.
Okay, look it. So get a close up of that if you can, Don. This is the Great Value, and that's the Spam. They do look a little bit differently. Aiden thinks the Great Value actually looks better. Why is that, Aiden?
It looks less homogeneous.
He said-
It looks more like ham.
He said homogeneous. All right, so like I said, Tori's not available here today, so we're going to cut this up into threes. And we're going to give this a try. Oh yeah, that's that Spam texture. Probably should have got a sharper knife, I guess. Okay. What do we want to start with, review crew?
Bam.
Spam.
Okay, honey, you need a fork? Or do you want me to get it for you?
I think I can do it.
Okay, you get the piece you want. All right, here's the Spam, less sodium. Cheers, everybody. Tastes like Spam.
Good.
We know Spam. Yeah, okay.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. So here's the real thing, right? Because we are familiar with Spam, but not familiar with the Great Value luncheon meat. So we didn't really have too much to say about the one that we know. Oh. Okay. Great Value luncheon meat. Here we go.
Less homogeneous. Breaks apart more.
There's not a lot of difference.
No.
The flavor is almost identical.
Almost identical to flavor. The texture is a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I like the texture of the Great Value.
That's right.
And the two pieces that I picked out were, as far as the look of them, were cooked evenly. One wasn't cooked more than the other. Spam wasn't cooked more than the Great Value. They were cooked neck and neck. As far as the color of them, they were exactly the same. Poor guy says, Great Value.
Yep.
I'll go and save the money because the flavor is almost
Exactly the same.
It's
exactly
almost
the
exactly
same.
the
The only
same.
difference is the texture.
Yeah, the
Yep.
texture.
And it's just slightly.
Yeah, and all the texture, as far as the texture for me, it's just, it was softer.
Yeah, it's softer.
Softer.
But the flavor is almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, and it was, this is the less sodium, which we don't mind using because it doesn't, we've had Spam that's, you know, just the original, and there's not a lot of difference. So if you can save a little bit of sodium intake on something like this, it's probably not a bad idea. And the flavors compared to regular Spam is the same as far as we're concerned. We like the hot and spicy. They have like 1,000 different flavors now, it seems like. But yeah, that was interesting. So at least as far as us three are concerned, we'll go with the Great Value and save the money. And it actually does have a little bit less sodium than the less sodium Spam too. So bonus. Okay, yeah, we're gonna eat that stuff up for something this week, and We're going to eat both of them because we're going to throw it out. But yeah, this is interesting. We've been waiting to do this for a while. So I got the review crew, just Dawn and Aiden, Tori. She's over there somewhere. And the poor guy. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.